Hello, hello, hello. Thought I'd show you guys something here and make it all one video and see what you guys think about it. Um, Looking at a place in Moorhead, Kentucky for 85,000, and looking about what's around the area, and this is what we got. This is the place we're looking at right here. Nice place. A little carport right there. Nice little porch right there with an awning. I mean, you got all this land back here that I can see. And all that back there I can see. Alright. Watch this. Alright, that's the back of it. There's, I think that's off the kitchen or something that's new. That and that. They added to it. Got a little cement patio right there. That's the other, that's the end of it. Right there. That, I don't know if that belongs to them or a neighbor, but I don't know. Alright. There's the rest of it right there. I mean, we could definitely do something with that. I mean, even though it's not the 3 to 6 acres I wanted, but it's long, and I can work with long. Here's the kitchen. Right there, there's a refrigerator, there's a door. I think that goes off into the room that I showed you off the back. There's a kitchen table, there's a bar. Here's the kitchen part. Look at the counters. All the way around there, right there. There's a sink, dishwasher, stove. There's all the cabinets. There's a light right there. There's a light right there. There's a vent. I'm thinking might be a light right there. It's an electric stove, so we got the same stove. So we can work with this. I'm not in hubby's way. Hubby's not in my way. This right here can be all his cooking space. Make the food here, drag it over here, cook it. All the dishes he dirties up goes here in the sink. I wash, rinse, throw them in the dishwasher. Well, not wash them, but get all the crud off of them mainly. And go from there. All right. So, I mean, we can work with that little space. There's just two of us. Here's the living room. Now, here's what I don't understand. I know there's the table right there. So that's the kitchen back there. So I'm trying to figure out. I wish they showed another end of it, like over here taking a picture this way, but they didn't. So that's my living room. All right, there's one bedroom. There's two bedrooms. There's a bathroom. That pink would have to go. That pink will go in a hurry. That'd be the first room I attack because it got a. Yeah, the carpet's pink. The walls are pink. I mean, I know it's a girly thing, but that's okay. There's another bathroom, and there's the third bedroom. So yeah, I think we can work with that. I mean, there's the other end of it right there. I mean, see, I mean, we got plenty of yard room, and it ain't, but it's less than an acre, so it might be less than an acre wide, and I don't know what it is long, but according to them, that's what it is. I'll give you the stats on it. Alright, this home sits on a large level lot in the country. The lot is flat and offers plenty room for a garden spot. as well as many other uses. This 3-bedroom, 2-bath home is currently occupied and ready for new owners. Priced to be an affordable home and probably cheaper than most rent. Why not own? The new metal roof is only a couple of months old. Also, some new windows, new vinyl siding, and new front and rear decks that are covered. Beautiful area. Call today to set up your showing. Okay, they're saying 283 a month, but my realtor is saying like 5 to 6. But I can still deal with 5 to 6. There's the area. Big Perry Road. Okay, that's where it's at. So I don't know. And there's a lake that goes, Lake Creek, something, river, something goes right up in there. Okay, and it's in over there in Rowan County, right there, area of Rowan County. The city is Moorhead, rural area. So, we got 1,404 square feet. Built in 1968, so it can't be too bad if being it might be in a flood zone, because I looked at that too. I mean, vinyl siding, 1 story, metal roof, foundation is block, which is what we got to have because it's got to be on a permanent foundation. So, um, less than an acre, almost an acre, not far from being an acre. Septic tank, uh, baseboard electric, so I guess the electric heating is right in the baseboard, which is all right by me. I can deal with that. Electric, so it's got septic system, city water, so it's right down on 377 and 799. Well, not 377.79, but it's right there. And you might not be able to see it, but there's a creek that runs right up along there, some kind of water. Okay, and I'll show you the flood on it too. So I don't know how much flood insurance is in Kentucky, but I can live with it. I guess I have to. I mean, I ain't found nothing else no cheaper. Now let me see if I can find, hang on 1 second, let me pause this for a minute. Alright, there's Cave Run Lake right there. Alright, now watch this, which is right there in Moorhead, Kentucky. There you go, right there. Ain't but 5 minutes long. I mean, we could do some major fishing out of that. Look at there. We can walk right down there. Right there. We can walk all up in there and fish. That is awesome. And according to Cave Run Lake, you can catch all kinds of stuff in Cave Run. And a lot of people fish in it. Oh, Nice little cove right up in there. Right there. Like it comes out the other side right there. What I understand, I think it's a 34,000 acre lake. That's a lot of water. I might invest in me a drone. I knew how to work one. Look at that. That is awesome. Now there's more water over there. Right there. I guess when the water gets up, it gets high enough, it goes over that wall. Nice. Maybe it ain't water. It might be something else. Or buildings. I hear Moorhead's a pretty big size town too. That's awesome. We can definitely fish that out. And we never get tired of fishing. Look how clear that water is. I don't know what all that is over there. Wow. Looks good. Looks damn good. Oh, that must be water of some sort. Alright, now hang on one second. Town of Moorhead. I can fish right there. Or big bridge. See, big bridge right there. I don't know how far we'll be from. I don't know how far we'll be from the water, but hopefully it won't be too bad. I don't know. Anybody living in Kentucky needs to tell me what's going on, so I know what to expect. Because I don't know what Kentucky looks like. I mean, hell, all cities, towns, and states all look the same to me. Everything's got the same thing: water, trees, people, buildings, businesses. But they say they had a big flood here a few months back, or last month, or something down there. But I mean, Lord of mercy, it can't be too bad with people living right there. I mean, look, they're right dead on top of the water. Almost in the water, looks like. Pretty damn good, though. I mean, can't be too bad. People living there. I never thought Kentucky'd have that much water, though. Just wondering about the hurricanes. How many hurricanes have hit through there? I mean, the place I'm looking at has been there since 1968, so I don't know. Maybe it won't get too bad. In between the floods, tornadoes, and hurricanes, that's my main three worries right there. So if anybody knows anything about Kentucky and what I need to know what the flood insurance is, the housing insurance, um, stuff like that. And have you guys turned over to Republicans, or are you staying in Democrat, or what's the deal here? Anybody know that? I could use that information too, so I know who to talk to if I talk to anybody. Because I am fully on the Republican side of the fence. I've seen way too much Democrat crap that just don't jive with my way of living. I'm a peaceful person. I'd rather go fishing and camping and working in the yard and, doing barbecues and cookouts and stuff like that. But as far as this other crap going on, no, I ain't into all that. All that water. So it can't be too bad. I hope. Maybe you will have a little bit of flood here and there, but maybe it won't be a washout. So, looks awesome. Looks really good. I mean, there'd be plenty of stuff for us to do. Flea markets, festivals. I like the rodeo too. So there's another one I could go to. Rodeos, whatever festivals, fishing and camping and hiking. And yeah, I could do all that. At 62, hubby might not be able to. He's 74, but I'm sure he wouldn't mind us a little stroll around the lake. Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, that'll work. We'll have to get some used to because we're so spread out in farmland that we ain't got that kind of water around here. We ain't that tight city-wise either. But yeah, that'll work. That looks mostly like houses. That looks like the main highway right there. So it'll be interesting. Well, interesting. It's pretty cool. So, like I said, can we be lucky enough to land in Kentucky with the house and the acreage? I mean, there ain't that much acreage. It's barely an acre. But the way it's laid out, the way it looks, I can work with it. The way the house looks, the way it's laid out, I can work with it. It would get us out of this mess we're in. That where I'm at ain't nothing but a dust bucket. Okay, um, so you know that's one incident against it. I don't have a toilet. I have a porta potty. Okay, husband don't have no heat as far as water. He don't have no way to take a bath or a shower or whatever in the trailer. He's got to come out here because I have the hot water heater. Yeah, we can go tankless. But here's the main reason why we want to get out of here. Okay, the people were paying, or the person we were paying, died. So now his sons are taking over it, and I don't know hide nor hair about them. I don't know how our money's being transferred as far as me mailing it to them, if they're keeping up with it, have they ever done this kind of work, you know. And what's to say, you know, we'll be here for doomsday. I don't want to be here for doomsday. I got 90-foot friggin' trees hanging right dead on top of me. I can't cut them down because I got a cabin. I got 3 dog pens. I got a trailer. I got a shed. I can't cut them down because they're dead on top of everything. Everything's got to be climbed and cut. And that costs money. But like I said, I had to go out and feed the dogs. Plus, the postman showed up with a dog feeder that I ordered. So, what I'm saying is, the main reason we need to get out of here is, for one, this place ain't sellable, okay? No hot water, no way to cook. So he has to do his bathing and cooking over here. Because I have the stove, refrigerator, freezer, hot water heater, and the shower. Okay? So that don't work. Not only that, but I can't live at his place. He can't live at my place because neither one of our places are big enough for our stuff. So I had to move out here and do what needed to be done. Okay? So other than the owner or realtor that I bought the place from died, and I don't know where my money's going, I don't know what the deal is. I mean, we're looking at almost 3 more years here. So if I can jump out of this, because there ain't no sense in me staying. There really ain't. The neighborhoods went to crap with the druggies and the hoarders and the trash they have accumulated around here. Makes everybody else's place look trashy. We're at the end of the road. We got neighbors right smack up our butts. Okay, and trees 90 feet tall, like I said. Okay, so there's a lot of reasons why I need to get up out of here. Okay, my dogs are on a hill on a slope, so if I go in the pen and an acorn's falling, I'm gonna bust my ass. Excuse my French. Okay, now I've done fell 2 or 3 times over here at this place. One just about took me out. So, you know, I don't need to fall again. My husband don't need to fall again. He's got 3 vertebrae in his back that's gone. He's got high blood pressure, bad heart, bad back. Okay, so those 3 just don't mix. Plus, we have 2 water bills, 2 power bills, 2 phone bills. So if we can get into one place, just one place, okay, that will fit our needs, we'll be saving on the water bill, the power bill, and the phone bill. Okay? And we won't have no neighbors right up our butts. And we won't have 90-foot trees on our ass. And we won't be on a hill. Okay? Plus the septic tank. I don't have one. I got mine going down a hose in the woods. But that's just for number 1. Number 2 goes in a bag. And I dechlorize it and all that good stuff. But anyway, descent it, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, his septic is all messed up. It's under the deck. We can't do nothing with it. So, I mean, when we thought we were getting a decent deal, but I guess we didn't look at all the concepts in the deal because we were kind of like jumping out of one place, jumping in another because we got screwed on the last place and the last place and the last place, and we landed here. Okay, so we're not having no luck up here in Indiana from Florida because we got screwed down there in Florida as well. So we're going to try going to Indiana with every friggin' ounce of blood and energy and effort and thought and whatever I got to do to get there and try our luck there because there's more to do. Uh, Better, cleaner air, not as big as trees. The place I'm looking at that I showed you on the video has no trees around it, not right up against the house like these are, and they're not 90 feet tall. Okay? So there's a lot of reasons why we need to move, what we got to move, and there's a lot of reasons, and the good part of it, that it would help us health wise to get out of here. Okay? Now, health is comes number 1. I mean, and plus, I can maybe put me a pig or 2 in a pen and raise it and sell it. Now, I know that ain't a whole lot of money, but if the land looks right and it don't flood, and hopefully God it don't, but it probably will, but I'm hoping it won't, I might be able to raise some rabbits, a small batch of them, because I love rabbit meat. And that'll be helping on a food bill. And I might be able to sell some. Okay, so that's a plus in my favor. Okay, so I've spent 20 years raising rabbits, so I know all there is to know about rabbits. So there's a lot of possibilities on the place we're moving to if we get it, and all that. Our payments won't be but $500 to $700 a month, which we're paying 5 here for 2 places. Okay, so hey, I mean, I don't see no why we couldn't do it. I mean, the only thing that's going to stop us is, you know, whatever they throw at us. Because we won't have no money for down payment. We won't have no money for um, inspector. We won't have no money for closing costs. I mean, right now we barely got enough money to get down there, much less to move. But somewhere, some way, by the grace of God and His angels, they'll see us through. We will make this happen. If we get the go ahead, we will make this happen. It might be next month, but hey, bound and determined to get the hell up out of here, okay? So we can deal with it. We'll figure it out. We'll work with it. We'll do something. Not only that, but I'll have an extra refrigerator and freezer and all that stuff to get rid of. I and a dishwasher probably. I don't know. So we just have to work with what we got and go with what we got and do what we can with what we got and go from there. You know, my fish tanks, my guppies, I'm going to take them all down to the pet store, get rid of all them. I'm going to keep my tanks. I might do something with them. I don't know what yet, but I'll do something with them. The yard's big enough. I can make me a building and make me a nice little fish room out of it. You know, go from there. Maybe I can, you know, do something. But it all depends on what's it going to cost me insurance. What's it going to cost me flood insurance? Flood and house insurance. I put it that way. Okay, so I'm hoping, and praying that my payments can be as low as 5, maybe 6 at the most. Okay, so we can hang with that. I mean, now that all the dogs have got automatic feeders finally, we don't have to go through that much dog food. We can cut back on that, so that'll be a help. The only thing is, the babies ain't gonna have no pen, so that's gonna suck because I've got 6 of them, and no, I'm not giving up my babies. So you can hang that up because every time I've gotten rid of them or gave them to somebody, somebody's killed them or they've escaped or something. And I know as long as they're with me, they're in good hands. So I'll deal with the 6. Okay, I've got 1 or 2 that might not last another 3 to 5 years. So that'll be down to 4. You know, 4 or 5, depending on who goes first. Because I got 2 older ones that might go here in the next 3 to 5 years. So sad to say, but they do die. But it's not because they ain't been taken care of. They'll die of old age before they're not taken care of. So other than that, um, we'll do what we can with what we got. And just, I need your prayers and I need your enthusiasm and I mean, what little bit I get on my lot, that helps me with what I need to do with getting dog food or helping with a bill or something. It might put a loaf of bread or a gallon of milk or both on the table. So you know, um, that's where I'm at, guys. I've got more reasons why to move than I do to stay. Okay, so if you've ever been in a situation like I'm in, then you'll know. But as far as you know, not thinking before we do, everything that we've done, we've had to do. It's not that we did it just to be doing it. Okay, we lost a place in Florida. We had to find a place. When we came to Indiana, we got screwed by a friend. Not once, but twice. Left that place, got screwed by the apartments, got screwed by another piece of land, got screwed by another piece of land. This makes the 3rd piece of land we've tried to do something with and got screwed again. So, I mean, we've lost more money than we've gained. So all you guys are thinking, well, it's all your fault and this, that, and the other. If you only knew what we've been through since '08, and if you have been with us since then, you'd know it's not all our fault. And the certain person I'm talking to, if he gets on here, probably should know who I'm talking to. Okay, I don't appreciate people telling me it's my fault, our fault, because we ain't smart enough to invest. I got news for you. I'm not no stockbroker. I don't know nothing about the stock. Don't want to know about the stock. I want to know how I can make money without getting in the stock. Apparently, it's not online. apparently is not going out getting a job when you're 62 years old and ain't worked in the last 15 years. Okay? So, whoever wants to claim you can do better and you can do this and you can do that, shove it, pipe it, whatever. 62 years old, I've been dealing with this since me and him got together 34 years ago. Been dealing with bills, dealing with money, dealing with this, dealing with that. I know what's going on. I'm not stupid. I wasn't born yesterday, and I sure the hell didn't fall off the wagon. Okay? So I know what I'm doing. We're not money throwaway people. I mean, every penny we get is got a name on it. It's a water bill, power bill, phone bill, gas bill, food bill, dog food bill, you name it. Every penny we got has a name to it, a bill to it. Okay? Yeah, I got 6 dogs. But you know what? They don't eat half as much as you would think they do because they're on automatic feeders. They nibble throughout the day. Okay? That 25-pound dog food feeder lasts them 2 weeks. One dog. Okay? So, and the way I do it, I don't run out of dog food. You know, they've never ran dry. They ran low because of the weather or the timing of the scenario, but they've never ran out. So they're on 24-hour feed. So, I mean, yeah, I buy 100 pounds of dog food, 200 pounds of dog food a month, but they don't eat it all that month. Okay? It's about 100 pounds a month. So the other 100 pounds goes for the next month. Okay? So it's not like I'm spending all my money on dog food. Okay? All 6 of my dogs are on automatic dog food feeders. So it's not all about the dog food. So I'm not spending, and I buy the cheapest I can get away with. You know, barely $20. If it's over $20, I don't spend it. Just like my shoes. When I need shoes, if it's over $10, I'll go barefoot. I've done it. Okay, so I'm very frugal with my money. But what I can't seem to get around is getting around these people that want to screw me, blue me, and tattoo me with my money. Okay? That's where I'm at. So I just thought I'd set the story straight and tell you what the deal is. I mean, you know, that's why I don't associate with people no more. Because they're either taking you for all you got or taking you for what they can get off of you, lying to you, stealing from you. Okay? And then they try to tell you're to blame, you're the cause, it's your fault, and all this. I got news for you. No, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. Okay, you can blow that wind off to someone else, but don't be blowing it at me, because I ain't gonna go for it. I know what's going on. I'm not as stupid as you might think I am. So that's the way that is. So needless to say, before I run off into a rant here, Um, that's where I'm at. That's where we're going. That's what we're doing. And we'll go from there. Okay? Take care. Have a good day. Have a good week. Have a good weekend. And wish us luck. Cross our fingers. Okay? And pray to God if you're a prayer. Because we need all the prayers you can get. So, alright. I'm killing it down. Talk at you later. Thank you for listening. Bye.